Hello and welcome back to Transports Fever. Thank you very much for joining me in this video, and we begin over here where I paused it. Just by sheer luck we ended up with this, so I think this is quite nice. So I'm just going to take a screenshot just here. These are all just mementos to mark the progress of the actual title and the series as we went through it. So you can see that this one's quite carrying 100 tools, 100 machines. I don't know what's carrying tools. So this one's quite empty in that sense, and this one over here is only carrying 37, which is slightly worrying. That is slightly worrying. But going up here, there's already 238 waiting. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. I've lost the trains. Where are they? They're over here. I'm not exactly sure what's happened, but this is going to be heading up to Sault Marie. There you go. Heading up to Sault Marie with 100 tools. We're not going to be worrying about that today. Anything else I've done off camera? Let me check. Yes. So this one where we left off, as you can see, I haven't actually fast forwarded time at all from the last episode. I have set this to ensure that this is a full load. I want this to be a full load before it moves off. Now, what we need to do, and this is going to be very important to start with in this video, is we need to set up routes to go around this place. That's what we need to do. So I am going to... Does this reach here? It does. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that did reach. So I am going to set up a freight route that goes into Rockford and a freight route that goes into Madison. And then I'm going to set up a freight route. No, first hold on. First I'm going to set up a freight route that goes all around this area, all of Chicago. That's what I've got to do. So if I can get all of Chicago sorted first, that's going to be brilliant. Now, I can't recall if I did set up a shuttle. So I am going to check. I did not. Okay, that's fine. So let's set up the shuttle. We're going to have to set up... Oh, should we set up 2 shuttles or 1 shuttle? I feel like setting up 2 shuttles is the right idea. We'll make that green. FSH Chicago. That's all we need to write on it. There we go. Because, well, let's see first. I am going to place drop-off points. Yeah, I'm going to place drop-off points. I know these are probably going to show up as bus stations. They are, aren't they? I'm just thinking, what's the smart... I don't know what's the smart thing to do here. I feel like this is the smart thing to do, honestly. I do feel like this is the smart thing to do. So, we're going to go from this place. So what we need to do is we need to, first of all, figure out... That doesn't have much of a radius, admittedly. Nor does that. I would have thought that had more of a radius, but that's okay. So if we were to stick one... See, if we go down these side streets and stick them in there, that's going to help us, because it gets the traffic off the main roads, in theory. So that's my thinking. That's definitely my thinking. And they do cover a lot of ground. So let's go ahead and do... Ooh... let's start. We'll start by doing this. So if they go down to this place, it's going to cover this whole area. Then we're going to just basically work our way down and then around and then back. Yes, let's do that. Right. Stop number 1 is going to be between the 2 railway tracks. Over here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good to me. So we'll delivery zone, keep clear. Yes, this is good. There we go. Delivery zone, keep clear. It'll show us a bus stop, but as we zoom into it, we'll know it's a delivery zone. And to get out of the way, let's bring that up. Elm Street. Right. I'm actually going to go Elm Street -F. That way, I know that it's freight. That's my theory. That should help me differentiate between what is and what isn't. Okay, so the next one, I kind of want to have. So I would like it to be over on this side. So it goes around, goes in here, then out, then in, then out and around. Yes, let's do that. So the next one I want to have is going to be down this road. Good. There we go. Taylor Street -F. We'll do that. I'll do that. Move them out the way. Go back. Drop off point. So we've now got two very good. Let's get rid of that. That's covering most of that area. So let's now go. Now we might end up missing out just a little. Yeah, we're going to end up missing out a little bit. Those few are going to just end up missing out. It should be okay. We can always compensate for that. I feel like we should be able to compensate for that. It's just a few buildings that are going to miss out. They look like houses anyway, so let's go over this place here. See, we're keeping it off the main road. So that's the idea. If we can keep them off the main road. So this is Miller Street. Freight. Yeah, by keeping it off the main roads, I feel like that's going to really help us out. Next up. Now here's the question. Do we go in to this area and then round, or do we go... No. Because this looks to be... I mean, that looks mostly as housing. So I think the right place to go is possibly down this street. I can't be sure. I really can't be sure. I'm just trying to make it up as I go along. Trying to cover as much as we can. We are going to have a bunch of this covered eventually, especially if we put one there. So it's just going to be those few houses that don't get covered. Or we could literally just put one there and make sure we cover those houses. Yeah, we might do that. Anyway, stop blabbering on, you fool. There we go. That's Adams Street. F. So that's for freight. There we go. Go up again. So that is pretty much all of that sorted. Now we can go under the bridge and go over to this side. This is where it's going to get interesting. If we go this way first, then we come back along the road and then through here. That's probably the right... Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right to me. So we'll go along here, so we'll stop it there. And we will bring that up. Church Street. We'll go -F. I hope you guys are enjoying this episode so far. I know it's not exactly the riveting sort of footage that you might be wanting. But then again, when do I really do riveting footage? I don't. We'll go to that one. I do very technical footage, I suppose. It's probably not even technical footage. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea what sort of footage I do. I just create content. I entertain. That's what I do. So I'm supposed to do. It's probably not what I do. Oh well. Right, I could just stick it in there. Ooh, how far can we push this? Can we push this to that? And not have any houses missed out? I can! Aha! See, we're going to keep it down. Now, this is a medium road, but that's a large road, it seems. So I'm going to actually put it down this road. And we've got a main road alongside it. So that's why I've done it there. And almost all of Chicago is now covered. So this is down Meadow Street. And you can see it's starting to lag now as it's starting. I just don't understand why this lags. All it's doing is painting something in white. It shouldn't really be lagging, but then there we go. That's just unfortunately how it is. Right, we could, if I were to, right, so if I were to push it there, that would, or there. No, let's go back there. Now we're going to miss out that tiny bit there, but I think we might be able to get away with it if we're going to put something else over on that side. So let's do, should we go down this road? Yeah, let's go down this road. Alright. That's covering everything on 15th. Ta-da! And then we can go over to this side, and here we go. This is where we're going to be careful to end it correctly. So if I were to then bring it down this road here, there we go. Oh no, that's going to miss out that entire section. Although is that a bad thing? Potentially, yes. We'll have to bring it down this road. Can I get it any closer? No. Okay, we'll bring it down this road. Alright, we'll bring it down this road. Okay, I've got it. We'll bring it down that road. Down Broadway. No. Ooh, did I press enter there? There we go. And then, to finish it off on the final run, we'll take it straight down that street. There you go. Perfect. And then it can come back around and into where it needs to go. So it goes down Lincoln Street. F, come on. Wow, it's really struggling now. Can't wait for that performance patch to come out. Shouldn't be too long now. So that covers pretty much all of Chicago. Fantastic. Okay, now to get that route going. This one. Hello. We'll start adding stations. So it goes from there to there to Elm Street, which is there. I probably should have gone to Elm Street first. Let's switch that off. We're going to go to Taylor Street after Elm Street. There we go. That's better. Then we're going to go, is it there, then there? No, we're not going to that one just yet. We're going there, there. Yep, okay, we got it. Then it's going to go there. Then it's going to go there. Then it's going to go... here? Is that the road is that the one I selected? Church Street F. Yeah, that's... right, okay. Then it needs to go down this one. Meadow Street. Through this one. No, it's not that one, is it? It's that one. No, it's got to be that one. Nope, that's Johnson. That's not it. It is that one. There we go. 15th. Then down there. Then through there. And back to where it needs to go. That looks like it's doing the route I wanted it to do. I hope. Yeah, it looks about right to me. Okay. We'll now get rid of this and actually bring back some frames. Still haven't replaced the other trains. We'll see if we can get to that today. There we go. Right, Naperville branch. Let's change the platform for this to number 2. No, it's in and out. It's just awkward. It's just really awkward on the in and out. Maybe we should have had it going the opposite way. That's why. Oh well. Oh well, there we go. So that's that ready to go. And that's just going to be, that's going to be all sorts of freight. Whatever freight comes in is going to be going from there. There's our road depot. No, it's a tram depot. Lies. There's our road depot. Why is the tram looking like it's in there? The tram is in there. What is the tram doing in there? No path. Electric. Well, of course there's no path. You... How have you ended up there? What is going on? How and why and where and what? I don't understand what's happened here. I genuinely don't understand what's just happened. I'm not going to be able to tram track any of this. I'm not going to be able to electrify any of this. Bye-bye. There you go. I bet you that's going to give it... There you go. Wow. Let's put the road depot back in. That's a train depot. Let's not put a train depot in. Road depot. In fact, let's put a modern road depot in now. Why not? We've just replaced the road depot. It's the 1960s. Right. Freight. Let's use the Volvos. No, I don't want to use the Max. We'll use the Volvos. We're going to use... We'll start with box vans because I feel like box vans can carry the most. Machines, look, machine tools, food and goods and construction materials, which is big, and plastics. This one can carry fuel as well. What can't it carry, this one? Nah, I think this one carries everything that I want it to carry. So let's do that. Compartment 1 and 2 automatic. Plus it has 2 compartments. There you go. That's even better. Alright, and we will buy... I don't know. That many of them. Oh, no. Sell. We will colour them in a nice bright green. Brighter green. Not brightest. Brighter. There we go. And we will make... Or create... How many of them is that? That's 12, 13, 14. Is that 14? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That's 15. 15's fine. 15's a good number. Right. We will then set all of them to be on this. Okay. Now, here comes the moment of truth. These guys are going to start rattling around. But this is going to be a big moment. We're going to run. And I know 1967 we're probably going to have a whole bunch of stuff available. Where is our train gone? There it is. I want to know how fast this is going, actually. 29 miles per hour, that's pretty good. I assume it's going to be able to accelerate fairly rapidly with nothing on it. I was wrong. It's not going very fast at all. But that's okay. I did say that these trains, I didn't expect them to be all too fast. So I'm absolutely fine with it not being so fast. Plus, it just gives us a chance to really start cranking a whole bunch of stuff up. Which I hope it's starting to really push. It is. It really is. Look, these ones are full of grain. There's some other ones coming back. This is big. This is a big deal that's about to happen. I mean, we may have to duplicate this train to have 2 of them running. That looks fantastic, it does. It really does look fantastic. What speed is it doing now? 35. Of course, it is uphill. This is all an uphill section, so it is battling away with that. 26 and 13. This is not fast enough, is it? I feel like this is about to struggle. It's going to struggle under the load, isn't it? It's going to struggle. Let's go ahead and get more of these Studebakers. You in that colour with grain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set line. Toronto Farm. Go. and you in that color, not that one, that one. Taking livestock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Same line. Just get yourselves busy. And that train just fits in the platform. Look at that. That is the most perfect fit for a train. So this is a 600-meter platform, and we have a 598-meter train. We've basically left 2 meters. That's pretty good. I feel like that's good going. That's very good going from us. So this train is now going to be sitting here in the platform, waiting. I feel like it's going to be an incredibly good photo opportunity. Like so. I feel like that's a very good photo opportunity right there. Or even... what could be... I'm just trying to figure out what's a better... No, that's probably the best photo opportunity we're going to have. Is that. So this one's going to sit here waiting for everything to be delivered to it. At the moment it's got a ways to go. It has got a ways to go. So while that's waiting, we're not going to be wasting time anymore. We're going to actually start looking for the replacement vehicle for this. We're not going to set up the automatic replacement. What we are going to do is, obviously we're going to need one of these in the museum train. That's why I'm not going to replace them just yet. But we are going to set up the replacement. Now the replacement train for this is going to be... I've seen it already, so I just need to figure out if I got it right. There is a Canada train, isn't there? No, apparently there isn't. I'm sure there was a train that... I've forgotten what train I needed. That's not good. There has to be the right train. I know there's a train that I want for this. And I want it to be red. It has to be red, and it must be not Illinois Central. It's a Can-Am. Ah. That's a problem. Does anybody know what would be a good train for this then? I want that train. You can't run an Amtrak. It's not Canadian Pacific. Again, it's not Canadian Pacific I want. Ah. That's a problem. That's a definite problem. Okay, somebody let me know what I should replace the Can-Ams with. In the meantime, I'm going to go find the 20th century trains. Oh, that's busy. Why are you so busy? What's waiting in there? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Oh, of course there's going to be a lot waiting here now, isn't there? Because suddenly we've opened up our opportunities to everything. Haha. That had an unexpected effect. That had a very unexpected effect. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's pretty. That's fancy. We're having a lot of fancy views today. Obviously these steam trains are slowly going to start dying out, so catch them while you can. I'm trying my absolute best to get this right. This is not easy. That way you get to see this for the last time properly. You get a proper look at this entire train. There you go, getting a proper look at it. Thumbs up for that camera work. It's probably the best camera work I've ever done. Right, anyway, let's click on that 20th Century Limited because that's the one we want. And I know what I can change this, or what I can replace this with. Obviously, this is another one that's going to go into the museum, so you have to remind me. Leave a comment right now. Don't forget the museum. And we're going to change it to this Super Hudson. There we go. And then we're going to go to wagons. And we've got the New York Central ones right here, ready to go. So we're going to be pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Is it those ones I wanted? I've just got to double check. That's the Canadian National. That's the ones I've got to be running on the Can-Am. I know that. I think it's these ones. I'm fairly sure it's these. Yeah, it is these. So we're going to go for... how many am I running? 5. We're going to go for 19. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go for 7. I feel like 7 is probably a little bit of overkill. But I mean, they run pretty... No, I think we'll do 7 because then we'll reduce the number of trains. Because at the moment they carry what? 95. Now, 7 of these are going to be able to carry what? What are they going to be able to carry? It's going to be 70, then it's going to be 60. So they're going to be able to carry something like 133, I think. So being able to carry 133 that's pretty good, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think 133, going from 95 to 133 is a big deal. That one's carrying only 17. But then we can sort of get rid of 1. Look at the traffic here. These guys carry a lot, don't they? I mean, there are people waiting at this station. Obviously, only 1 train services it currently. We're going to have a second train service at some point. Are you still waiting? You most certainly are. How's it going, though? You know what? You're getting there. It's getting there slowly. Definitely getting there slowly. Ah, that's an issue. That's a big issue. Obviously, it's taking them time to pick up everything. So that's not going to help. They pick it up, they just don't move. Come on, move. There you go. Alright. Yeah, so it's like they've picked everything up, but they're not really going. And that's causing a problem. Come on. Move it. Move it, move it. There you go. Alright, that's better. Well, we're going to have to see what happens on that. We've got a couple of minutes to go. And now we're going to run into the same issue here. It's dropping it off is going to take a problem. Or going to be a problem. Right, so really these things are just slowing us down. So I'll tell you what, to finish this episode off, let's go ahead and go Toronto Farm W. No, that's going to be west. Toronto Farm Grain. Grain. And then we'll do another line. And it will just it'll have to be the same colour, but it's not going to matter. We're going to do the exact same line, like so, and we're going to go Toronto, and this is going to be FSH Toronto Farm Livestock. Train 92 has reached its lifetime and should be replaced. Train 9 has reached its lifetime and should be replaced. Train 93 has reached its lifetime and should be replaced. I sound like that person from Argos. I don't know whether you have Argos in America, but they've got the sort of the announcer, the announcement panel. Order number 723 to your collection point, please. I can do that. Right, anyway. let's get back to this instead of that stupidity. And we will pick up all the vehicles on this route and reassign them. So you reassign yourself to that. You reassign yourself to that. Okay, that's 2 reassigned. You and you. Let's get them. Let's get everything reassigned now. Reassign. Reassign. And reassign. That's those 3 down. In fact, I can just pull them up from here, can't I? There you go. You 2. Reassign. And reassign. That leaves just 3 there. Now those 3 are probably just going to be enough to get rid of these for us. And that's probably better. Why are you waiting for more? Have I set something that you have to... No, I haven't. Okay, you do that, you do that. Right, so now that should help people get in and out pretty nicely. I just want to get rid of that 14 grain. That 14 livestock. What I'm going to do is reassign you to that as well. All we need is just 2 to come along and get rid of them. That's all we need. 2 will get rid of them very nicely. Ooh, the 737's available. This is big. This is big for us. Missouri Pacific, Penn Central. This is going to be big. This is where I've got to end the video then, it looks like. Looks like I'm going to be ending the video here. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transports Fever. Leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what you think. This is clearly going to be an issue now. I'm actually going to stop this and say, right, you get on your way. Go on, get on your way. Ta-da. Wait until you have a... Yeah, I'll say... Let's change that. Let's have it so... We'll wait until it has a full load of something. Doesn't have to have a full load of everything. Let's have a full load of something. And there it goes. Now that is going to be an issue. What's going on here? That's a little glitchy. Hello. Alright, well, fine. Now I feel like this is going to be a problem, but this is where I'm going to end it. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever. Leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what you think. Obviously, there is a lot still to come from this, but I'm getting through it as quickly and as swiftly as I can, in the most efficient manner, in the most effective manner, and preparing for Season 3. Patreon time. Don't forget to support me on there, www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. You'll have access to the lounge of the Discord server, of my Discord server. You'll have access to that lounge. That lounge will be, it's for whatever price, you know, whatever you donate, whether it's $1, whether it's $100, that lounge is always accessible to you guys, as well as some honored guests and other YouTubers are in there. Aside from that, at the $5 mark, you will get access to the Patreon only sections, where I start talking about other things that I'm planning to do, things that I'm looking for. And if you're a little bit crazy or you have a lot of money to give, if you do go for one of the upper tiers, you will get access to the special project section, where there's a lot of secret stuff going on with other YouTubers and streamers. So a lot of planning goes into that. But anyway, I think I will leave you guys with this view down here. Let's do this. There you go. I'll leave you with this.